everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hey girl, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I have got a new one for you guys today. I will be comparing two Lattafa dupes for some tried and true favorites on the market. And if you're interested to see what I have to say, what I think, please keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so out here in these fragrance streets, there are some dupes on the market that are, from what I'm hearing, pretty close to the original. So we're gonna try the dupe for Burberry Goddess. I love this fragrance. You all know that. There is vanilla in every layer. There's vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute, I believe, from the top, middle to the bottom. This is a vanilla bomb with lavender. So some people don't like that note. It does not bother me here. It smells very, very sweet, very vanilla, kind of cupcakey, a little bit. Okay, so the dupe is Unhung by Lattafa. I hope I'm saying that right. Unhung. I have not sprayed this. I'm going to spray this on camera with you guys, which is why it's still in the packaging. So pardon all of the noise. All right, so let's spray her. You'll see this thing is empty. Make sure nothing's on there. All right, here we go, guys. Nice atomizer, not bad. All right, so let's let that spray or let that dry down just a little bit. And I'm gonna read to you guys the, oh my gosh, I can smell it, okay. Our reserve comment. The note breakdown here is ginger, pink, pepper, and mandarin in the top, praline, lavender, and cacao and jasmine in the mid, vanilla, amber, and musk in the base. Y'all, this smells like Burberry Goddess. Okay, let me smell. This is the tester for Burberry. Burberry Goddess is sweeter. It is sweeter. It's creamier. But this one is like diet, okay? Diet Burberry Goddess. So what I will say is that it's not as vanilla forward. It smells like it needs to macerate a little. A lot of Arabian fragrances have to macerate. The box here says this is, if you can read that, August of 24. This is a brand new fragrance, okay? So she hasn't reached her full potential. Ooh, Burberry Goddess smells so good, okay. But this is real close, y'all. I am very curious to see how close it actually gets once it sits for a little bit, once it sits for a little while, for a couple months or a couple weeks, I should say. And I just want to read to you the notes of Burberry Goddess, just so we have them. Top notes of vanilla, lavender, cacao, and ginger. Middle notes of vanilla caviar, base notes of vanilla absolute. So like I said, vanilla through and through. But all of these notes are in Unhung. So all of the notes are in here. They're just not as loud and projecting. But if this particular fragrance develops, gets deeper, richer, projects a little bit more, it is going to be a perfect dupe for this because it's real close already. It's real close already out the gate. Like I said, it was produced August of this year, which is, if it was on the 1st, we're giving it 6 weeks, okay? And we all know that these fragrances need a little bit of time. The bottles look alike. Like the color of the juice is similar. The shape of the bottle, both glass. They're both weighted. They feel luxurious. I mean, Lattafa has really done the most. They have done the most with this. The bottle is actually pretty. I like that. I'm not even mad at that. With the song notes. Cover my face so it'll get clear. With the notes of music. Okay. And, ooh, y'all, if 168 or however much this is too much, get her. I think this was 45 for me, if I'm not mistaken. Get her. She's not a bad investment. She's not a bad investment at all. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised at how close it is. It does not smell Middle Eastern at all. It doesn't have that twang to it. It's good. And I have a feeling it's going to get better. So I will try and keep you guys updated on this fragrance and how it develops compared to Burberry Goddess. But as of right now, I would give her 90% as far as when I moved the tester. I literally thought I was smelling Burberry Goddess. I will give her an 80 with projection. We're going to give her a couple weeks and see where she at that point. So Lattafa's ANGHAM. Please blame it on the head and not the heart. This is going to be a good one. She going to be a problem. Mark my words. Next up is her Confessions. Look at this box. Okay. This is also by Lattafa. This is supposed to be a dupe for Blanche Bete. Look at that. It's like velvety on the inside here. Like the presentation, she on point. Now the bottle, she doing a bit much. Lattafa has been doing too much with these bottles lately. Like, I think Sir had that big snake thing with the eye on it. But at either rate, we are here talking about her Confessions. This is not that heavy. I want to say the other fragrance bottle weighed a little bit more than this one. I probably will put a different top on here just because this is going to wear me out. But at either rate, this is supposed to be a dupe for Blanche Bete. Let's spray this one. Hopefully you guys heard that the vial was empty because this is my first time smelling it. Okay, so let me pull out my card for Blanche Bete. So let me read to you the notes of Blanche Bete. There's milk, ambrette, and a mystical note at the top. Middle notes of tuberose. I love tuberose. Jasmine, mahonial, and incense. Base notes of vanilla, musk, tonka bean, and cacao. It's a milky, soft, sweet fragrance. Like if you think about the comfort, I don't drink cow's milk, but I did as a kid. And if you think about the comfort of warm milk, maybe with a little bit of sugar in it, that's what this is giving. Or like if you're making hot chocolate on the stove and you have to heat the milk, put the vanilla extract in it, and just that warm, comforting smell of milk. That's what this gives. I love this fragrance. So the notes for her Confession, I haven't smelled it yet. The notes for her Confession are mystical and cinnamon in the top, tuberose, mahonio, jasmine, and incense in the mid, And in the base, there's vanilla, tonka, and musk. Moment of truth. Okay. Okay. It's giving Blanche Bete light, diet Blanche Bete. It's very similar though. There's something else in Blanche Bete that makes it feel sweeter or something. Like her confession does not list milk as a note, but it's milky. Okay. It's milky, it's creamy, it's sweet, it's all of the same things here. But there's something else in Blanche Bete. Okay, so what I would say offhand, because again, this fragrance has to macerate, so I don't know what it will fully develop to. But if Blanche Bete was too much for you, like I've heard some people say it makes them sick, or it's so sweet it kind of gives them that nauseous feel, this might be a good option for you if it does not go in that direction as it continues to macerate. Because it's not as sweet. It's not as sweet. This is good, you guys. This is a good dupe. It's a good dupe. I'm curious to figure out what it will develop to. But you definitely get the vanilla, you get the incense, you get the tuberose, you get all of it. And it smells like Blanche Bete. To be quite honest, I'm kind of blown away by both of these dupes. They're getting too close. They're getting too close to the original to make it make sense financially. So I would say, if you want either one of the fragrances, Burberry Goddess or Blanche Bete, these are great dupes for the originals. If you don't have the coin for it, if you just don't want to spend the coin for it, try either one of these out if you've been curious about the originals, because I'm somewhat impressed. I want to say I checked the box of this one and it was a July date, July of this year. So this is still really new as well. So I know with the Arabian scents, Lattafa, it's going to change. I'm going to spray both of these bottles, probably 10 times each, just to, get some air in the bottles, to kind of get the maceration process going. I will leave them without their tops on, and see how we do. I will definitely update you guys on these fragrances and how they're doing and how they are macerating and changing, and if they are going in the direction of the original fragrance or if they're taking on a life of their own. So again, I am super duper surprised. Like, Burberry Goddess, that's my girl, okay? But she pricey. She pricey for those that, don't want to pay that. Almost $200 for a fragrance. You got an option, okay? Blanche Bete, to me, is a special occasion fragrance. I don't wear that every day like I would wear a Burberry Goddess, but to have an option to wear so that I can have that fragrance for even longer, so I can spray her Confession and then top it off with Blanche Bete, so I can extend the life of my more expensive fragrance, it's a win for me, okay? It's a win for me. And for you all that don't have either one of these, of the original, try out the dupe. Try out the dupe. I got both of these on Amazon. They came in 2 days, okay? They came in 2 days with Prime. So yeah, those are my initial thoughts. Hopefully they were helpful to you all. If you have any comments about these fragrances, anything that I've missed, hit me up in the comment section, ask me down below. And again, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as I am trying to grow. I also want to say thank you to the subscribers that I do have. I recently hit 300 subscribers, and for some that sounds small, but for me that sounds huge. I am working really hard behind the scenes to make sure I bring to you all great content. And I'm working on my quality, my lighting, and my audio, and all of the things. And it's a slow process, and I appreciate those that are here with me from the beginning as I continue to grow. Your subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, liking them, commenting means so much to me. And I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you and your time. I hope this content was of some value to you and you enjoyed yourself, because I always enjoy doing these videos. So again, thank you to my subscribers. Welcome to the new ones. And with that being said, make sure you are being kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Peace and love, y'all. The world needs it. Bye.